talking Pirates volleyball alongside head coach Don Flora. Coach, before we get to this weekend, before we talk about SCAC play, a huge win last night. It went to 5, but ultimately your Pirates able to come up victorious 15-12. And considering you were down at the switch, talk to us about this win.
Yeah, I think it's you connect on a really key piece. We get a good start, we kind of get popped in the face a little bit. Really happy with our team's resolve in set 4 just to stick together. And then that led into the 5th set of, they popped us a little bit. They've got the lead going into the switch. We switch, we go down a little bit, and then we just stayed the course. And I think the maturation process, I think that ability for certain people to understand what it takes to just trust that we need to be a little bit better. We need to be good a little longer. Our good happened. And so that 5th set, there's a couple key plays, and really pleased with some of the leadership from Mackenzie Mendez as a setter, which is a key thing. And a couple of people came off the bench and gave us a lift. So there's just a lot of growth and a lot of team development. One of the best things watching someone who didn't play at all last night, helping a teammate out in a timeout, give her some thoughts, give her a place to hit. It's just really a really good growth process.
Now, you mentioned the maturation, the growth process. How big a win was this for your team, for your young team?
Yeah, I think part of it is it's one of those things where you sort of feel like, we've beaten them in the past, we've played them in scrimmages, but they're getting better. They're developing into a really fine team. I give their coaching staff a ton of credit for what they've done. And the matchup was weird. They're really good in the middle, and that's probably something right now. We're not stopping middles very well blocking, and something we're working on and developing. So the matchup was a difficult one for us, and so it was a really good growth place for our rookies to step up.
Turning our sights this past weekend in conference play, you were 2-1 in conference. Your thoughts on being 2-1 to start the SCAC?
Yeah, I believe in the idea that our growth happens in each match, each day, if we are really able to be honest with ourselves. And we took care of a better Shriner team, and everybody got a chance to contribute physically, which was nice. A tough, really good battle against TLU, a team that can grind you a little bit. They do some quirky things, and those things affected us a little bit. They dig a lot of balls, and it's a match where you win the first, we could have won the second, could have been done in 3, but we had to battle, and we kind of popped them good in the 5th. So that was another good 5th set win. And you love that. That's a great experience. You love 5th sets, especially when you win them, because that's a growing process. And then the measuring stick. This is the best team that Trinity's had since I've seen them in a long time. And they're complete pin to pin. Their middles are good. Their libero's playing better. Their setters made progress. They've got a lot of pieces. And we just grew. We just developed. Each set got better. And that, for us, is a really important measuring stick, because we can. The most important things that we need to change are fixable. They're not, we need this and we better go add that and trade a player for this. Or, it's not like pro football, pro basketball, baseball, where you go buy someone, right? It's in us. We have the talent within us. And the fixable things, those things are very measurable. And this gave us a sense of where we are with the measuring stick against a very good top 10 team. And that's the best thing about this conference. We have 2 top 10 teams, and something that we've been and we aspire to continue to be.
You mentioned the improvement in each and every set in that loss to Trinity. Even though it was a loss, were you pleased with the performance?
Never pleased with it, but I'm pleased with some growth areas, and I'm pleased with the way we managed ourselves and the way we handled some things and identified some things. And I've seen people ask the right questions from that. Ultimately, can you put the mirror up and be honest with yourself? So individually, are you getting better? Collectively, are we getting better? And I feel like we did that through that match. And so I think that really bodes well and gives us a sense of where we want to be and where we want to continue to grow into.
Coach, turning your sights towards this weekend, another busy weekend in conference play. The good news is, you'll be at home.
Yeah, love that. The Robertson will be rocking. We've got some plans for students to get out. We got plans for some club and local area teams to come on Sunday. And so there's a lot of things happening, and a lot of support from the staff and other teams. I think other coaches are stoked about the opportunity to kind of see, where is this Southwestern volleyball team? So good to be in our house and with some great competition both Saturday and Sunday.
Full slate of games for the Pirates this weekend. You can find the full schedule, as always, southwesternpirates.com. Coach, good luck this weekend. The Robertson Center will indeed be rocking.
We'll rock it, and it's a pleasure to always be with you. I appreciate you supporting the Pirates.
Thanks so much, Coach.
Go Bucks.
Go Bucks.